Hello girls, it's Thursday. So this week my challenge was to dress up as a character from Harry Potter and act like her throughout the entire video, or him, I suppose. Now, I didn't actually dress up as my favourite character. My favourite character is actually Tonks, but I didn't have the pink wig or the necessary costume required. So I chose Hermione instead because I can draw myself a tie, I have a black v-neck, I have a chopstick, and my hair. Yes, this is what happens when you brush it, which is a bad thing, especially when you're little and your mother doesn't tell you that brushing your hair makes it do this, so you wander around school with hair very similar to this. But it's very good when you want to become a character with bushy hair. Actually, as a child, I did get really upset when they cast Hermione as Emma Watson because her hair was nowhere near frizzy for any of it, and I know in the first couple of films they did try and make it a bit bigger, but all they did was crimp it, and it was such a fail of an effort. And I was thinking that if they just cast me, then they could have just brushed my hair and it would have looked like this. I'm a pretty crap actress anyway, which is why I don't actually sound anything like Hermione does, or anything like she would act, so I'm just hoping that the British accent lends itself to acting. And I suppose if I want to take something from Emma Watson, I'll have to do a lot of eyebrow movements, because from what I've noticed watching the films, she does like to move her eyebrows a lot. Oh yes. So it's my birthday on Saturday, and I wanted to thank you all so much for the video. It was adorable and so lovely, and I did show it to my mother, and she doesn't understand YouTube, but she did agree that it was very, very cute, so thank you ever so much. It was really lovely. I did have a really lovely birthday actually. On the actual day I went over to London to see Les Mis, which was the most incredible musical ever. Like, I'm not sure if it would be my favourite, but I just love the fact that it was all in song, and Javert had the most powerful voice I'd ever heard. I just wanted him to continue singing throughout the whole thing, and even though he's meant to be like the bad guy, I kind of wanted more of him, and he was so lovely. Also had Gareth Gates on it, and I'm not sure if you American Canadians know who Gareth Gates is. He won Pop Idol a couple of years ago, many years ago actually, which is a bit like the X Factor or American Idol, I suppose. And yeah, so he came second, or he won it or something, and he did some pop songs, and now he's a West End musical actor. It's alright for some, isn't it? I actually stayed the whole weekend at home. I didn't go back to uni until Monday, so on the Sunday I just pretty much did what you do when you're at home and laze around and take advantage of all the free food around you. I also went swimming for the first time in ages. I used to be a really, really good swimmer actually, and that's not just me being vain. But then I stopped and I haven't done it in forever, but I still managed to swim a mile, which was pretty awesome. And then on Monday I went for a hack on Mulan with the person who actually owns her. She borrowed another horse, and a hack is basically when you ride out. We've got the Downs link near us, the South Downs, which is just a bridle path that is really beautiful, and it was really sunny, so it just all looked absolutely lovely, and it was really, really lovely. So I had a fabulous birthday. I've actually only got another week and a half until my Easter holidays as well, which I'm off for a whole month. I'm going to try and get a job, and I'm going to have to revise. Yay! Revision! I love revision. It's so good. And exams. Woo! Exams! Yeah, that was my part of Hermione. I hate exams. Just can't stand them. I am pretty much going to have to learn some of this in my magic spell book. Which you probably can't see anyway, but it's magical and spells, and I'm going to have to learn them all. It's going to be so difficult, but I want good grades, because learning is good. I've also got exciting news. I'm going to a YouTube gathering on Saturday, which will be quite exciting. It's my first one ever, and I sort of know one of the people who's going, but I don't know anyone else. So I'm a bit scared because I can be a bit awkward when I first meet people, but I'm sure it'll be lovely because, well, you know, everyone's on YouTube, and I think most people are nerd fighters. I can't do it with one in my hand. I'm just going to try and do it, but yeah. So I'm really excited about it because it's in Bristol, so I figured I might as well go along and have a really good time. I'm sorry that this has been quite an epic fail of a vlog. I know I haven't actually been acting at all like Hermione. As I said earlier, I am a pretty terrible actress, so this is all that's going to happen. But I've really enjoyed seeing all your other challenge videos, and Lizzie, I'm looking forward to yours on Monday, and Sarah and Michelle, I'll see you tomorrow. Stupefy!